A young go-getter from Brooklyn is on a mission. Jane August doesn't want to visit just one museum in New York City. She wants to visit them all. Some she'd never visited before. She thought they were overrated tourist traps. Others she had never heard of. She's documenting the journey on TikTok to keep herself accountable and inspire others to get out there. And the person on that museum mission, Jane August, joins us now. Jane, it's a pleasure to meet you. It's quite a mission you're on.
Yes, thank you for having me.
So how many, I don't know if I should know this or not. How many museums are there in the city?
I think about 180. The number keeps changing depending on whenever people email me with a new museum I haven't heard of. So it really changes, and as museums open throughout the city, the number keeps going up.
Well, that's what's so fascinating about New York, especially. I mean, you've got the Met, you've got MoMA, you've got Museum of Natural History, but then I was driving somewhere in Midtown, and I saw a museum on the third floor of some random building in the 30s somewhere. There is so much to find. How many museums, first of all, have you visited so far?
I've been to 115.
115. What's the most esoteric one you've seen?
Oh, I don't know. There's so many like small and unique ones. Like there's City Reliquary in Williamsburg, which was across the street where I worked for like 4 years. I didn't realize it was a museum. We thought it was like a closed bodega. There's some that are like in people's like kind of like front windows of their apartments, and they do like community events. So I consider those museums. And there's like even like small ones like out on Staten Island and up in the Bronx and City Island. So there's really so many small and unique ones all over that I've had a privilege to get to go check out.
We're looking at some of your videos right now. So you've been posting this on TikTok. What's your following been like?
It's been pretty good. I think right now I'm at like 26,000, and most of my followers are in New York City, which I think is really unique for like a social media following. Sometimes I'll like run into my followers at museums, which is really sweet, and I get to see the effect that my content has on them.
So I'm curious, you know, everyone has a hobby. Why is this your hobby? What inspired you to move to this mission?
So I started this project in February of 2021. So it was kind of coming out of lockdown, and I was like, I need to leave my house. I need to have some sort of cultural enrichment. And theaters were closed, concert venues were closed, movie theaters were closed. But I realized that museums were starting to reopen, and that was something I could go do with my friends and safely and social distance from strangers. And I was like, okay, what museums are out there? And I realized there were so many. And I was like, okay, what if I just visit them all? And that's kind of how it started.
Do you have a background in history or in anthropology? Is there some kind of nexus to your education, or is this just purely what you're interested in? And is there a specific genre that you find more interesting than others? Art versus science?
Yeah, so I don't have a background in history or art. I got a theater degree at Brooklyn College, but I just love knowing stuff, and I love New York City. So I'm drawn more towards history museums. Like I love New York Historical Society, a museum in the city of New York. I just love learning stuff. So that's been a real privilege of this museum and of this museum project. And there's so many niche little museums that I'm learning things that I never thought I would have known about.
Like what? Tell me something.
Like the Brooklyn Seltzer Museum, which is out in like East New York. It's one of the last 3 seltzer bottling factories in the country. And they have like a museum there. It's all about like the history of seltzer, which never would have thought I'd learn about.
But that's one of those classic Brooklyn products that has gone around the world. What's your day job when you're not doing this?
I work in concert venues, so my day job's in the evening, so that I can go to all these museums during the day and make my content. So it's a really nice situation for me.
That's a perfect mix. You have a potential future as a tour guide or somebody handling tourism in the city, a hotel concierge. I don't know. It seems like you have such a wealth of information you can share.
Well, I am a licensed tour guide. I just haven't really had the opportunity to go out and give tours because I've been so busy kind of giving my tours online through TikTok. But I have explored that. I took the test and everything, so I am licensed.
Sounds good. Sounds like a great way to maneuver into that as a career if you want. Jane August, it's great to meet you. Go on to, so how many is it? How many number? What's the number?
115. Of how many museums?
Yeah. How many museums?
I've been to 115 out of about 180.
Okay, so you've got a few to go, and we'll talk to you maybe when you get to 180.
That would be awesome.
Okay,
Let's
Jane,
do it.
Thanks for joining us.